Hey guys, welcome to another edition of That Vegan Chick. Okay, so today I am going to attempt, and I strongly use the word attempt, to make some sushi. I have never made this before. This is going to be brand new. I don't have all the things that you really need, but I really want to try it because I love sushi. So I found this sushi rice at the grocery store. So we're gonna give this a try. Now it's kind of intense, the directions. So the first thing it says to do is to get a cup of the rice and we're gonna rinse it in the water, and we gotta keep rinsing it until the water runs clear. So let's get that done right now. What I've done now is I've measured out 1 cup of the rice and I've put some water in there, and you see how it's kind of like a cloudy, watery substance. So you wanna just get rid of that and keep rinsing it off until the water runs clear. Okay, so I rinsed the water off 3 times just to make sure that the water ran clear. So now these rice instructions are super intense. I just gotta warn you. I don't know if all sushi rice is like this, but this one's extreme. So I wanna try to cook it in my rice cooker because I love this rice cooker and it's super fast, and I think I'll get it done in half the time. So I'm going to take the rice and I'm putting it into the rice cooker. So this was 1 cup of rice. I'm gonna put 1.5 cups of water, and then you gotta let it soak for 30 minutes. Yeah. So in that 30 minutes, we're gonna do some other stuff. We're gonna do some prep stuff. Now we're ready to make the mixture that goes over the rice once the rice is done soaking for the 30 minutes, and then we're gonna cook it. I think I'm gonna try cooking it for 14 minutes. We're gonna see how that goes. Like I said, we're doing this all together here. I've never done this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get 1.5 tablespoons of, teaspoons, sorry, of sugar. The sugar, honestly, is like hard as a rock because I never use sugar for anything. So hopefully sugar doesn't go bad, does it? I don't think so. Okay, so, and then 1 teaspoon of salt. And then you need this, the rice vinegar. So we're gonna put in, I'm gonna put in 3 tablespoons. I'm not really sure. Just winging it here, people. Just winging it. So this is what's gonna give the rice a little bit of flavor and hopefully make it stick as well. So we're just gonna stir that all together. And then, like I said, once the rice is done soaking and done cooking, we're just gonna pour this over the rice. And in the meantime, we can get the veggies ready. Okay, so if anyone knows me, they know that I hate chopping up vegetables. It's so time consuming. But I did go ahead and chop all this stuff up. I think you can probably buy the carrots. I think I've seen them like already chopped up like that. So what I'm doing today is just super simple. I've done carrots, some celery, some cucumbers, and of course some delicious avocado. So now I am going to wait for my rice. Now I'm gonna show you something. You might laugh. I don't have a sushi roller, like bamboo thing, and I've seen some people using that. I've seen them use just saran wrap. I thought, oh, just saran wrap might be a total disaster. So then I found this placemat. Yeah, I think I probably bought it at the dollar store like 10 years ago. And I just put saran wrap on the outside of it. So this is what I'm going to try to roll my sushi with. God, let's just say a prayer, okay? So we're going to still wait for the rice, and then we'll be back. Yay, finally the rice, woo! Okay, so that definitely took some patience on my part. So I cooked it for 14 minutes, and then I let it sit for 5 minutes. So now I'm going to put it in a container, and I'm gonna put that little rice mixture over top of it, and I'm gonna pop it in the freezer just to cool it down for a few minutes, and then we're gonna get rolling. Okay, so the rice looked like it turned out pretty good, so I'm happy with that. I am going to put it into this container, and then I am going to put that mixture over top of it, like I said, stir it in, and then I'm going to pop it in the freezer just to get it nice and cold before we want to start rolling it. So we're just going to spread that all out, get it all nice and cooled down, and pop it in the freezer. Okay, so I totally ran out of patience waiting for my rice to cool. So since we live in Sault Ste. Marie, oh yeah, I just put it outside in the snowbank. And now the rice is cooled. So what we're gonna do is take these sushi, I ripped the bag, but the sushi nori sheets, and I have used these before when I made my faux fish, but I haven't ever tried them for sushi. So I've got my like kind of mat from the dollar store with the saran wrap. I'm gonna put some water on it. I don't know if that's what we're supposed to do. I don't know. And then I'm gonna put the rough side up because I'm gonna try to do the rice on the outside. And I'm gonna put some water in there. Okay, so let's get this adjusted so we can see what we're doing here. Okay, so like I said, this is my first time ever trying this, so bear with me on this. I'm taking some of the rice and I'm just patting it down onto the nori paper. Just a thin layer, and make sure that it's packed down really well. And it is gonna get sticky, so you might want to just keep a little bowl of water beside you and just keep wetting your hands until it is all packed down. Okay, it's not packing down as much as I want it to, so I don't know. But we'll keep trying because, hey, it's all about trying new things, right? I mean, like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing here. This is by no means an expert sushi tutorial. I am just trying something out here. So I think that looks pretty good. Maybe I should flatten it down with something. Hang on. Okay, I'm really scared to do this on camera, but let's give it a try, right? I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? Oh, okay. Okay, I think we're good. Yay! Okay, I'm excited right now. I hope this turns out. Okay, so I'm gonna get my veggies and I'm just gonna put a thin layer because we don't want it like too thick that it's not gonna close, right? So I'm just taking some of the carrot, some of the avocado, a little bit of cucumber. Like I said, you can use whatever veggies you like, and a little bit of celery maybe. Should I put anything else or is that enough? Maybe one more cucumber. I don't know, just a thin one. Okay. All right, the moment of truth. Dun, 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 dun. So what I'm supposed to do is roll this. Oh, you know what? I have it the wrong way. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna put it this way. Hang on. Okay, so that was a lot of fun trying to move that around. Okay, let's try this. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. So we're gonna just roll it once and then press down. And then I think keep rolling. Oh yeah, it's looking normal, like normal sushi. Okay. I don't know, people, if this is what you're supposed to do. Let's just hope, okay? Let's hope for the best. I don't think it is. Okay, oh, I think maybe. Okay, let's try. Oh, it's looking sort of sushi-like. Okay, so I kind of screwed up the one end, but I think we can just smush this rice back on there. Okay, let's just try to roll it one more time. Oh, the rice is falling off. Okay. I think I was supposed to do something like roll it once and then roll it again. I don't know. Okay, we might have to try this again. This is the first attempt. It's obviously not pretty. It probably tastes really good. Let's try it again. Okay, so this time I'm gonna try it with like the nori paper on the outside and the rice on the inside. Hey, I'm not giving up on this. You know what I mean? Like, it's all trial and error, and yeah, it's like, I knew it wasn't gonna be the easiest thing to make, but it's something that I've always wanted to try to make. So how do you know unless you try, right? So on a difficulty level, probably a 10 for me anyways. But you know what? Probably with practice, I can see it getting easier. I'm just not good at rolling up any kind of food. Like if I have to make a fajita or a wrap of any sort, it always just looks disastrous, but tastes yummy. So, okay, so I think this one's gonna be a little bit easier. Actually, the other one doesn't look too bad. And it smells completely sushi-ist. Okay, so we're gonna just pat it down a little bit. Oh, don't stab myself with this little spatula thingamajig here. And then, again, I'm just gonna go in and put some of the vegetables that I sliced up here. Try to get some thin ones. And then we're gonna roll this baby. I think this one's gonna turn out better. I really do. I have high hopes. Okay. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Okay. So we're gonna, I think I rolled it wrong. I just really don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I think you're supposed to do something like this and then press it and then maybe go back. Oh yeah, look at that. And then roll it again, maybe, right? I don't know. I think I'm doing it right this time. Maybe not. Ooh, it looks semi-normal. I want to just do it like this, can I? Why not? Oh, is that going to be stuck in there though? No. Okay. Oh, look at this. I think I'm getting it, people. I think I'm getting it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, that was much easier to do it that way. Okay, so I'm gonna place these aside. I'm gonna roll up one more, and then we're gonna attempt to cut them up. That'll be fun, because I don't have a sharp knife. Okay, I have to say they look pretty darn good right now. I'm like more impressed than I thought I would be. So I'm gonna try to slice them. Like I said, you really need a sharp knife, and I need to invest in a sharp knife. I know, it's something I need to do. So I'm gonna try 2 different knives, and you gotta moisten them with some water, and let's try and cut them. Okay, I know the angle's not the best, but it's just gonna have to do for right now. So I'm a little nervous. Let's go right for the middle first. And I'm just gonna use kind of like a sawing motion because, look, it's sushi, people. Because I don't want to wreck it, right? And I think that you have to keep, oh my gosh, I think I made one. I'm like super excited. Like if that doesn't look like sushi, people, I don't know what does. I'm pretty excited. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep dampening my knife and cutting back and forth in this little sawing motion. And once I get them all into nice maki rolls, we're gonna put some soy sauce out and we're gonna dig in. Oh, I'm super excited. Okay, you guys, so I seriously made my own sushi. Woo! It looks pretty good. And yes, I've already tasted it because I ate some of the ones that didn't turn out. Let's try one out. I'm gonna dip it into some soy sauce. It's delicious. Yay! Okay, so here's my honest thoughts on making your own sushi. For me, it was a bit difficult. I'm not used to doing all those steps and preparation and everything, but I mean, the end result was really good. It tastes delicious. The ones with the rice on the outside, definitely harder to make, harder to roll. I'm sure there's a trick to it. It was my first time trying it, so I think I did pretty good. The ones that didn't turn out, I still just ate them. And I highly recommend, I guess, getting one of those bamboo rolling things for the sushi because my dollar store mat wasn't the best. But you know what? Just the plain saran wrap actually did do the trick. So, I mean, if you want to just use the saran wrap and then the nori paper on the outside, it really worked well. And it was delicious. So, I mean, this is a fun thing that you and your family could try to make. You could put all different fillings in it. You could do whatever you want. You can make it fancy. You can make it simple. I tried to keep it simple for my first time, and you know what? It tastes delicious. So I'm gonna go eat that sushi now. So I hope you guys all have a fantastic day and keep watching. Mwah.